everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Wellness Wednesdays where I do this with my arms and it looks absolutely terrifying. Hello everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Wellness Wednesdays, the place to be to find your inner self, where I, Jasmine Wellness, bring the wandering together to form the living forever. And today I'm going to tell you about 5 books that have influenced my life. So reading is a huge part of the personal development world. It helps us learn, enrich and open our minds, because by reading you're gaining information which you can put into practice, and it will also boost your personal growth. Now, I'm sure we've all had those moments when you're reading a book and you just stop to reflect and think, wow. The story or the information hits you right in the heart, and I usually think to myself, how could I not have known of such a simple thing? Well, these books that I'm going to share have really had that wow factor imprinted on my heart and soul, and I really hope that it will have the same effect that it had on me on you. So let's get going. Book number 1, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This book by the brilliant Dale Carnegie has basically taught me everything I need to know about communication. He will tell you how to make friends quickly and easily, win people over to your way of thinking, improve your conversation skills and become more entertaining, and also acquire new clients and customers. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, it has taken a really long time for me to filter out the bad and open my heart up to the good, and a lot of it is also thanks to this book. So basically this book will help you on a personal and professional level of development. Book number 2, The Way of the Wizard by Deepak Chopra. Deepak Chopra is basically the king when it comes to spirituality. This book tells the story of the myth of King Arthur and Merlin the Wizard, where Merlin is raising Arthur by teaching him the way of the wizard and how wizards think and live. The simplicity of this book brings forth the relationship between Merlin and Arthur so well, you could read it to a child and they would understand the way of life. It has you wanting to learn more about the way wizards think and what Merlin has to offer, because his wisdom is so priceless. Arthur, you is a lucky boy that you had this Merlin man in your life. Book number 3, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. This book is the first of her 7-volume autobiography series and tells the story of her early years growing up in Arkansas as an African American. This lady writes how she overcomes racism, identity, literacy and rape. My mum recommended this book to me, and it has really shown me what a powerful woman looks like. She is a fighter, she's a learner, she is a creator, and she is definitely one of my heroes. I just can't wait to read all of her other books, as she is just such an inspiration and has left a huge mark on this world as well. Book number 4, Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. You've probably heard it before. 10,000 hours is the magic number. If you practice something for 10,000 hours, you'll become an expert. Well, Malcolm Gladwell knows his stuff, and he explains the term outliers in a series of different ways. We often ask ourselves, how did billionaires and athletes and rock stars and scientific geniuses achieve the highest rank possible? Is success only made for special people who lie out of the ordinary? Well, Mr. Gladwell explains the whole lot and will change the way you think about your own life story and what makes us all unique. It's such a great psychology book for anyone interested in the mindset of successful people and how you can transform your own mindset to think and act for success. Book number 5, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This is literally my all-time favorite book, which you might have known if you followed me on Instagram at Jasmine Wellness. This is probably one of the very few books that has made me cry because I resonated so much with the main character, Santiago, who is a shepherd's boy. After believing a recurring dream to be a prophet, he goes out on a quest to find the treasure in the pyramids of Egypt. He meets all these different people along the way, he learns so much about the world around him and about himself, and he also ends up falling in love. It's such a small book, about 177 pages, but this small book can have a huge impact on your life and the way you think. Paulo Coelho is just a genius and takes this book to a whole nother level as he tells the story of the young boy.
He even says a fable about following your dream.
So that is it for today. Those are a few of the videos that have really influenced my life and the way I think now and the way I also live now. And I hope that by sharing them, I can inspire you to read them as well. And please tell me, what are some books that have helped your personal development? So I will see you next week. You're dreaming and believing.